fire at the front line. This is a routine exercise for Ugandan forces, target practice rather than an engagement with enemy forces. According to the Ugandan commander in South Sudan, soldiers here spend much of their time in training.
We and the SPLA clashed with the rebels of Riek Machar only once in an ambush of over 4 kilometers. We fought for over 4 hours, and that was the end.
Kayanja says, at the request of the South Sudan leadership, the Ugandan army also trains the country's government forces. This group of Sudan People's Liberation Army forces just completed an intelligence course facilitated by the Ugandan military. Most of Jonglei state is quiet and liberated but remains in ruins. Previously bustling with activity, locals in Bo, South Sudan's second biggest town, are struggling to rebuild their lives. But this has been with the help of patrols by Ugandan troops designed to prevent any possible attacks on communities.
The presence of UPDF in particular to the people of Bor is a stabilizing factor. Rebels have never come back to Bor. So the situation is fairly improving, and the people of Bor are coming back to Bor in great numbers, as you could see.
Uganda deployed more than 3,000 troops in South Sudan shortly after the outbreak of the conflict in December 2013. According to Ugandan authorities, the move was to evacuate Ugandans and other foreign nationals, as well as safeguard its economic interests.
The coming of UPDA, it was to stabilize. Otherwise, it would have been either another Rwanda or Somalia.
But South Sudan's former Vice President Riek Machar has consistently called for Uganda to withdraw its forces, saying their presence poses a threat to ongoing negotiations. But some analysts believe this operation by the Uganda military in South Sudan could be a shift towards a new way of settling conflict in Africa.
What we are seeing now is the emergence of regional partners, Africans themselves saying, look, we have the human resources to be able to do this work. This is our problem, we solve them ourselves.
A regional force under the Intergovernmental Authority on Development has been deployed in South Sudan to replace Ugandan troops. But the force is still facing logistical challenges and its mandate is yet to be resolved. According to the United Nations, at least 10,000 people have died and hundreds of thousands have fled their homes since South Sudan plunged into the conflict. Baleke, CCTV, Jonglei State, South Sudan.